Yeah, folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to Monastic Mondays, where, of course, we play games based on religious... Ooh, listen, we're playing Ale Abbey, we're making some beer. Get the main screen turned on. Hello, everybody! I got my hair cut! And not just the one. I got all of them cut. Got a bargain on that, which is great. Something that is very frustrating is I can't get Twitch chat to work today. I can refresh it, and sometimes I get the latest chat messages. But then... Oh, nope. Then it immediately goes to connecting to chat. I can't send a message, and the chat on Twitch doesn't live update, which is very frustrating. Hopefully, that shakes itself out momentarily. YouTube chat seems to be working perfectly fine, so that's good. I'll do some refreshes on Twitch from time to time, see if that keeps up, but I don't know. People seem to be chatting, so I'm wondering if it's either everything is fine or it isn't working at all. Because I haven't seen any messages from people saying, hey, the chat's not really working well for me, so I'm wondering if it's literally just depends on what regional server you're connecting to or some damn thing like that. And maybe I'm just connecting to one that's causing some issues, but we'll do our best as much as possible. Woo, it's YouTube time! Yay, Acid! So you'll see, well, I'm seeing both, but again, the Twitch one is substantially, well, twitchy. And yeah, most people seem to be having conversations perfectly fine over there. So this game has been on our to-try list for a while. I think it officially came out in 1.0 in September of 2025. So, you know, just a handful of months ago. But I think it had an early access period before that, and I think a demo, and we just never got around to giving it a try. It kept showing up on polls. It would consistently come in maybe like second, and then, you know, we'd play something else. And that's actually what happened again on Saturday. It came in second to Space Explorer or whatever, Stellar Expanse, I think is the game that we played on Saturday, maybe. Came in second, but I said, you know what? It is time. On Monday, we're playing Ale Abbey. Able Alley. Either one, that works, right? So we're gonna make some brews today. Apparently, like it's not fixed recipes. You can really experiment with it. It sounds really cool. So let's go. Let's see, I just got a Twitch update for people redeeming the name in game over on Twitch, and then it went back to not working. I don't know. I don't know if name in game is gonna be a thing. We'll see. If you ever looked into Atom for helping with OBS chat integration, are you talking about like having both chats in OBS? I don't even use OBS built-in chat. I literally have a Twitch window and a YouTube window open. There's some different policies that are confusing to me because they keep changing about like unifying the chat and showing them on screen, which is why we're not doing that. And I don't know, it's a whole thing. Anyway, I don't even know if I can get the subs and resubs. Okay, I got some resub messages for Twitch. We got Grumpy Oldie at 66 months who says, hurrah, I remember to resubscribe before I had to watch an advertisement. Always good. C. Francisco is at 44 months. Chino is at 125. The Honorable Fools at 8 months. And Starfire SG1 at 107. And I apologize if there's been anything else. Things just aren't working well. So I'm going to go ahead and hit new over here and see what happens. I have not played it at all. Name your abbey, the Monastery of St. Olaf. Well, obviously this is the Monastery of St. Petra is what this is. I mean, we could do Brussels, we could do different things, but the Monastery of St. Petra sounds great. I love it. Is there a St. Petra? I don't think so, but I'm not up to date on my saints, so that's possible. Hey, cool man. Wallworld's getting its third game. Wallworld, and it's colony building game. Oh, so I can't wait for you to do a let's try a third game Wallworld. I have not played Wallworld. I will take a look at that. Oh, your maltiness, you finally arrived. Welcome to Ale Abbey, the monastery of the Fermentine Order. That's pretty good. I'm Brother Maltus, your appointed counselor. Together, we're going to make brewing history. Don't worry, I'll guide you through your first steps. So let's get started. All right, let's do a tutorial, baby. Very pretty already. To inspect your monastery, move the camera around with WASD or holding and dragging the right mouse button. Okay. Use the mouse wheel to zoom in out. Roger, roger. Double click on a room to zoom in and center it. Lovely. Okay. You can change the game speed or even pause by using the console, upper right corner of the screen. Rest assured, you can work at your own pace. That would be that over there. Good. Click to continue. Congratulations, you completed the Welcome Controls tutorial. I'm so good at this game. So, I mean, we got a little attention getter over here. Maybe I should just click on that and see what the deal is. Oh, Blessed Anna Petra Perez Florido, often referred to as Mother Petra of St. Joseph, Spanish religious sister, beatified in 1994. See, that might be one of the reasons. Because I kind of stopped being Catholic by that point. But before then, I was way into it. Big fan. Still think the Pope's a swell person. Excuse me. Well, we finally made it. Never thought we'd need a bishop all the way out here. Oh, hello. I usually avoid fanfare, but it's always nice to have a welcoming committee. Now let's skip the small talk. I'm here to make sure the clergy is handled and their local interests are kept in check. The monastery looks reasonable, but we can do better. I'll oversee, manage, direct, and at times demand. Off you go now. I have some serious pondering to do. Your maltiness. To expand our holy brewing mission, we need florins, and for that we need to sell ale. We don't know how many styles yet, so we can keep it simple. Let's whip out a recipe for a light ale, perfect for this hot spring. Oh, I'm parched just thinking about it. Me too. Should I have a drink for this stream? Maybe for Wednesday. You know, we'll have to earn it. Now off to the library. Time to find us a desk. Okay, you must build a recipe desk in the library. Create a recipe with the light ale style. You shall receive 120 florins. Okie dokie. Create a new recipe. You need to place a desk in the library and use it to start the creation process. Now, I don't know, like I could double click on this room. Oh, it is library. Okay. Brewery. Good. And are these rooms anything? No, I think they're just staircases and other things. All right. Okay. Oh, and then with the library selected, we can choose a recipes desk. Okay, and they've got little lock spots. Let's put it near the doorway over here. What are you complaining about? Are you hungry? Create a recipe in the light ale style. Do I do that by clicking on the desk? And use it to start the creation process. New recipe. Just passed out there. Remember to start a new recipe from scratch or use an existing one as your basis. Select the style for your ale, select ingredients, decide the developer fermentine and the library to use, name the recipe, and commence development. Please seal the hops container after use or the aroma will be lost. Create new recipe. The style chosen works as a template that defines the range of the recipe's virtues: flavor, color, strength, and foam. Oh my god. I could so go for a proper beer right now. And any style specific traits. Okay. So we can click on that. We can also cycle, quality range, other things. Woo. Thin and nearly flavorless, nevertheless a lot healthier and fun to drink compared to warm water. Very easy to enjoy with a meal. New styles will unlock as you sell ales to the market. So this looks locked. The recipe's quality stat defines a potential range of an ale's quality. While an ale style sets the baseline values, most can be adjusted through decisions made during the recipe development and brewing. Okay, so it looks like... does this where to go to 100? When I picked this, I thought, it's, saying, 0 to 10. That makes sense. But maybe it's 0 to 100. But this recipe can only do 0 to 10. Virtues. The closer a brew is to its virtues green range, the higher the chance for a good standard ale. At the risk of making a bad beer, entering into its yellow range comes with a chance of developing special traits. All right, like some people don't like hoppy stuff. Okay, so we've got that. Special none, mandatory ingredients, pale malt, standard yeast. Choosing all mandatory ingredients in a recipe allows for maximum adherence to the style and produces the highest possible quality. However, it lowers the chance for special traits to emerge. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything I can interact with over here. It looks like this is mostly an informational page. Okay. So we're going to add pale malt and standard yeast. I wonder, interesting. So these are all the includable ingredients. I wonder if all the ones not included are red and all the ones included are green, or if the ones in red might be specifically the, the standard required ingredients, and maybe other ingredients would just be in like white or gray or something. We'll see once we get more ingredients. All right, standard yeast. So, okay. So clicking constantly adds more. Okay, because right now, in strength, we're still in the red. Strength +1, foam. Interesting. Flavor. Okay, so the malt is going to add more color, more strength, and more foam. Yeast is going to not affect the color. It will lower strength, lower foam. Both have higher flavor, with yeast having a little bit more. It seems like what I want to do is add more malt. And maybe a little bit more. And then we still don't have enough color, so it feels like more malt. There we go. But now the strength has gone into the yellow. If I give it a little bit more yeast, there you go. All three things are in the green. Is this the same value as over here? Okay, so I'm seeing values here and there, so that's information is doubled is what it looks like. Okay, I mean, maybe I should have left some in the yellow, but I don't know. It feels like playing it safe for now seems okay. So we're going to have a good amount of flavor, as much as we can really have and still be a standard light ale. The color is going to be very pale, but that's not necessarily bad. Actually on the higher end of strength for a light thing, that seems good. Low foam, I mean, I do like a foamy brew, but I think this is okay. Is she on the right? Yeah, maybe. Like the previews might be a little clearer. Plus we get actual numbers here, which is nice. I don't know. I'm going to go with this one for the first one. Okay. Select Fermentine. So we could choose Helga. Quality bonus, intelligence +2, satisfaction +1 for a total of +3, I guess. We heard this listed twice, but okay. Satisfaction impact on recipe creation. Quality range +1, perks +2%. And it'll take her 2 days less than the base. Well, I mean, if I'm just looking, it looks like Helga might give me a +3 quality. Kai's only going to be a +2. So it seems like I should go with Helga. All right. Enter name here. All right. Okay, I can get the name in game, so that's great. So this is going to be the Bad Cat Bad Light Ale. Mark is complete. Oh, it's not really updating. If I refresh... Okay, it looks like it did take Bad Cat Bad off the list. Okay. Wow, Twitch is so broken today. All right, the Bad Cat Bad Light Ale. Oh, Twitch is updating now. Let's see how long that lasts. Okay. Congratulations, you've completed the recipes tutorial. Oh, does the time actually have to go by? I'm like, did I not do it right? Did it not check? But I guess maybe we're in the 2-day period right now, and that's presumably Helga, who's asleep. I don't know if I can, like, poke to wake her up. Looks like I can rename people, but I'll think I'll leave it. You want to come for your place to sleep? You're hungry? Okay, let's... Okay, there we go. Does that work? Bad Cat Bad is 25% of the way there. There we go. Clearly the strongest beer possible would be a Dead William. Maybe. So I'm assuming we can expand things and set up beds and stuff, but let's not break the flow of the tutorial quite yet. Okay. So, there we go. We've got a recipe. We got 120 florins. We haven't even started brewing it yet, but we've created the recipe. I'm assuming that'll be the next tutorial over here in the brewery. I expected birdsong and nature's peace, but instead it's murmuring, wailing, and snoring. This has to stop. Find your fermentines a proper place to sleep, or I'll lose my mind. And no, floors don't count, no matter how fancy. For the love of hops, build a dormitory with beds for these poor souls. They'll thank you, and so will I. Build a dormitory, build a bunk bed. Okay. Build a dormitory to give your Florentine monks and nuns a place to recover the satisfaction at night. Happy fermentines work faster, write better recipes, and produce superior ales. Okay, so build rooms. Dormitory. Beds without linen are still beds. In the dormitory, the brewers of the Abbey get to rest and prepare for their next cycle of brewing. Fermentine sleep here requires a bed for every 2 fermentines. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's put it next to the library. The library will be quiet. Here we are. Okay, looks like it'll have to be constructed as well. And then, yeah, I guess once it's done, I'll be able to build. Oh, there's the furniture menu for that room. It's probably this one. And that's grayed out right now. Okay. I think you need to build stairs to go up first. Maybe, yeah. 1 bed for every 2 brews. They did call them bunk beds. Or Helga and what's his face are going to get awfully close at night. Break some vows. We build stairs to the basement. That's an interesting question. All right, so now we can go here. Yeah, bunk bed. That's why we can have 2. Yes, indeed a bed where 2 monks or nuns can sleep. Yes, mixed rooms. What? What potential issues? It's fine. We might end up with a few more virgin births than expected, but you know, it's okay. All right, money. Good. Now, presumably, you're going to tell me how to make my alcohol. They were roommates. They're actually boink beds. The time has come, your maltiness, to brew our version of ambrosia. Set up a brewery with a boiler and a fermenter. Instruct a brewer on how to wash their hands and leave them to it. Pick any recipe you like. I'm eager to see if everything I heard about your brewing prowess is true. Okay. So in the brewery, we need basic brewing stove. Your first wart boiler. Every worthwhile endeavor has a humble beginning, small, but size doesn't always matter. Or so I've heard. All right, that's a very jaunty little cheery song. And then, basic fermenter. Small airtight barrel is all the monastery needs to begin a brilliant brewing journey. Make sure it gets cleaned often. Okay. Brew a light ale. New brew? Is there anything interactable here? There is. I'm assuming it might not matter which one I take. All right, so we're going to select the Bad Cat Bad Light Ale. When a fermentine brews a recipe for the first time, the ale will achieve a quality generated within the recipe's quality range. When the fermentine brews that ale again, it will always achieve the same base quality, but its modifiers might change. Okay. Infection probability. Okay, well, we're going to put Helga in charge of this one, because it's only 8% chance. Although... Ooh, this person will get more quality. Okay, so Caius might F this up. But if he doesn't, it'll be a higher quality brew. Smitty, thank you very much for the super thanks, whatever it's called on YouTube. Monks and bishops were never corrupt, right? You won't take this donation and name your first dark beer Smitty. Ooh. I mean, by the grace of God, maybe he wills it so, especially if there's an appropriate tithe attached to it. All right, we're going to throw Caius in here. Choose the quantity. When you brew, you automatically buy ingredients at their current prices. Once you build a storage room, you'll be able to buy discount ingredients from the merchant in advance to maximize profit. Okay. Is this currently making literally 0? No, okay. It's making 10 liters. I don't know. Let's do a double batch, but let's not over-invest on this first one just in case it goes badly. I don't know. We could just go max 100 liters, 151 bucks. Actually, that's not that much money. What if he does infect? I wonder if it infects all of it. If you lose all of it in one go. Frick it. Let's go. Big batch. Pay and brew. What could possibly go wrong? Eat it up. Oh, people are sleeping probably. There we go. Morning's here. Get to work. I hope you wash your hands. Oh, what are these? Oh, is that like a time abacus over here? I think that's probably what this represents. There you go. Get that in there. And then Quill shipped his poison ale to the village and everyone died. Okay, achievement. First hops, brew 100 liters of ale in one game. Bad Cat Bad 1. At 19 quality? Well, that could be worse. Your maltiness. Let's just call the Bad Cat Bad 1 decidedly reasonable. Its quality is 19 out of 100, which is acceptable. With a little effort, I foresee a shiny future. Each market is only interested in specific ale styles. By meeting their demand, you'll grow your reputation and unlock new markets and challenges. For now, only one market is available. Sell your ale here. So in Hopfendorf, good name. Yeah, that's our Bad Cat Bad, I guess batch 1. Demand is low, or affluence. Oh, it's poor people want this one. Well, population time. Is it selecting Hopfenberg? Oh, it is selecting this. Okay, that is pre-selected for us. So they're poor, they're small. Takes 2 days to drop off the stuff. We can choose a selling price. Tell you what, I'll lower it by $1 to boost the appeal by 1. We've got a lot to sell. We have 1 of 1 carts. We can buy more. Okay, this seems fine. Hopfen is German for hops. I know it's Dorf. Is it town? Once the cart brings your ales to market, they will start selling on a weekly basis. Okay. What an ass. All right. Oh, we got +1 fame. Delivery queue. Okay. Fermentine satisfaction. They are depressed. Well, I don't love that. I wonder if I should start doing things on my own or wait for another. Yeah, I was going to say, we'll probably get another tutorial or quest step here. Dwarf's Village. Okay. Listen, ale and faith are necessary. Yep, okay. But your fermentines can't live on spirit alone. Sure, they could cook. We need them to focus on brewing. So let's find someone to handle their meals. It's a dull task, but if you build a refectory and properly equip it, a volunteer will surely step up. Free of charge, naturally. Build a refectory, build a cooking stove, and a dining table. Hey, what? Another other side. We already have a little cooking stove. You know, like it might be a natural thing to boost. Be it the inhabitants of your monastery, the locals need, the refectory invites all within its pleasant smell of malt and stew. Perfect. Okay. Questorial will take you very far, so don't feel like you need to stray anytime soon. Cool, okay, good. It's always like some games is like, first of all, some games if you follow the tutorial, they start you off too slow and in certain ways, then you end up like economically screwed and you have to restart anyway. And some of them they break if you diverge, some of them aren't that helpful. Looks like Twitch chat has settled down though, so that's nice. Oh, hey, hold on, cool man. Just gonna go and pull this in. So cooking stove. You know what? I'll put this in the back, and then a table up over there. Each table can seat 2, so make sure you buy additional tables as your Abbey's population grows. Thank you very much, cool man, for some more moolah over on YouTube. Quill, what's your favorite type of pale ale and dark ale? My favorite pale ale is from India. My favorite dark ale is German. There's a Polish dark ale that I buy quite recently. In fact, I got some this morning. I was running some errands, went by the liquor store, and got that. Do I remember the name of it? No. But I buy it quite often. Some tutorials break if you go too fast. It really suck. Yeah. Why the name's Germans clearly taking part in Belgium. All right, we completed the refectory tutorial. Good. We got through the refectory period. Oh, so you, access merchant, must build a storage room. Okay, yep, that's fine. And then this is still currently happening. I didn't take all the booze. I may have taken all the booze at once. Now that our fermentine's bellies are full, there's no excuse. Time to focus on brewing. Remember, ale is the only path for our monastery to thrive, both spiritually and, if I may add, financially. It's only by brewing it that we lift the fermentine order up. Throughout our lives, we must brew, and brew we shall, over and over again. Brew a light ale, sell light ale to the market. Okay. So, new brew. We already have a light ale. Here, we'll give Helga a chance this time. I don't know if there's like different XP or whatever. Let's do another 100 liters and go. So, recipe. Has to be researched first. Copy. And then if we did this, right, it's still the light ale is the only style. Yeah, okay. So I don't think it's worth generating new ones, especially since we don't have new ingredients or anything of the sort. We'll just keep chooching on this one. Okay, the IPA is double stocked. I love an IPA. Like I like a bitter beer that way. I'm not big on sour beers. Am I building limit? Yeah, okay. There we go. Brewed and then sail to the market. How did I think this opened automatically, but this must have been how I did it last time. Currently selling. Oh, my cart might be busy. I mean, that's not the market here. Don't like sours, ghosts either. Yeah. Partially because it just hurts my teeth more than anything else. Oh. Oh, no, that went away. I was trying to read that. It said we sold a certain amount of stuff. There you go. Ale sales. All right. Wish my dad was into games. He's 100% brewing beer. Ah. Well, sometimes all it takes is the You know, the breakout. Oh, there. I had to click there. I forgot you had to click there to do it. Oh, the result could have been better. Helga did a bad job, your maltiness. But it could have been worse. Admittedly, that would have been difficult, but still. Bad Cat Bad 2 is a quality of 5 out of 10. Or 100. Sure, we'll do better next time. Okay. I hadn't gone properly collected it. Again, oh, interesting. Remember, because I think it had defaulted 23 before, and I think it may have remembered 22. But maybe because this is lower, it should be even worse. I don't know. We're going to undercut ourselves with our bad beer. The discount. That's all. Brewing tethers us to tradition, but there's still progress to be made. That's our latest directive. I don't know what cosmic revelations can be extracted from toying around with 4 ingredients, but stranger things have happened. Build a laboratorium. Equip it, staff it, try not to blow anything up. Okay. Build laboratorium, escritoire, San Fermentine. Okay. So yeah, I'm assuming under here... Yeah, we can build a staircase now. So I kind of want to go and do that. We could expand wider, but I'm going to go ahead and build a staircase because that seems cool. And then we'll build a laboratorium over here. Okay. Vibes remind me of Graveyard Keeper. Yeah. We do have to revisit that. We only played it once in early access. Escritoire. Sounds so fancy, right? Still, the most frugal way to assign a researcher to a laboratory. Assign researcher. Generate research points. Accumulate enough you can later spend to unlock various upgrades. Okay, Helga, you might not be very good at brewing the beer, but you're clearly very bookish. You were pretty good at designing the brew. Your maltiness! As esteemed as it may be, our monastery has begun accumulating character. Dust bunnies the size of pilgrims are gathering in the corners, and the refectory floor is now more litter than stone. We're in dire need of a maintenance locker. Research how to build it and get this place cleaned up. Research monastery maintenance. Build it. That's the research screen. Didn't look like a research screen to me, but I guess probably because I'm used to looking at like more computer techie icons. Like the way the rain effect falls on the landscape. Oh, or the roof. I hadn't noticed that. Innovation, brewing for dummies, monastery maintenance. Allows the purchase of maintenance lockers that gives access to cleaning and light refilling tools. Okay. Right, there's our tech points there. Okay. And we need to unlock a couple of them to be able to get economy for Clergy 101. Ooh. Oh, there's a fair amount of tech. All right. And then more furnishings. All right. Build the maintenance locker. Like, it's researched. I wonder if it's just a piece of furniture. Not this room. Not this room. Okay, so there is a place furniture, and this does have extra stuff, so slightly confusing. So this is the furniture menu for this room specifically. And then there's a general furniture category, which you can also access over here. All right. Holds the tools necessary to keep your monastery spotless, also looks sturdy and menacing enough to put the fear of cleanliness in you. You can also put lights, staple for a monastery or castle that respects its interior design. Now with complementary cobwebs. I'm sure lighting is going to be important later, but okay. Looks like I can put it here, and then we can still end up with these desks. That actually feels like a pretty good placement location for that. Okay, then clean. Do I have to assign someone? Oh, we get a cleaning tool. Multiple lockers reduce the room's cooldown. You can later automate maintenance tasks by assigning firm time. I may have clicked a little faster than the tutorial expected, but okay. And then, oh, down here, cleaning tool, light refilling tool. Okay. 47 liters of ale were sold. All right. Much like everyone else, I feel the unbearable heat under these habits, but I've come up with a solution. No underwear. Oh, cellars! Oh, okay. We'll tell the clergy it's for the loggers. Cool temps, long-term storage, nobody would come looking. Actually, research will make it even more believable. Research cellars and their barrels and start construction right away. Research cellar. Not enough research points. Okay, we need 25. Cellars are where barrels of ales are stored for future use or the Abbey's internal consumption. Click on the barrel UI to do so. Build a cellar underground, start stocking your ale. All right. What happens in a monastery is none of your business. Amazing. Waiting on tech. Oh, new ferment candidate was available. It goes away so fast. Oh, yeah, okay. There's a few people willing to join us. I'm not going to yet. I'm going to wait for the tutorial to tell me to do stuff. All right, another tick of research is done. So now I can unlock cellar. Quick rebrew. Boom. And then build. I'm assuming this is a room. No available position. Cellars are where barrels. Okay. Build a staircase underground. Gotcha. And now, there you go. We can put it right underneath the main door here. Okay. Tappa. Tappa, tappa, tappa. And then we'll put in barrel. The humble barrel. The only way to store the ales you don't want to sell right away. Done. Every day we take steps in the right direction, yet our fermentine still seems somewhat preoccupied. And we both understand that for our beers to stay bubbly, our brewers need to be too. With the cellars up and running, why not fill a barrel with a brew and give them full access to it? After all, an empty barrel is a cost that weighs heavily on both wallet and soul. That should put a foam stash and a smile on their face. Store an ale in a cellar barrel, mark an ale as drinkable by fermentines. Okay, so we need to brew some more. We need to brew a brewski. Let's go. Caius! You got this, buddy. Infection chance isn't great, but let's go. I have a nice cask of Ale Monteardo down in the cellar. Who wants to come down for a taste? Ooh. I don't know. Sounds like I might be down there for a long time, but what could possibly go wrong? Yeah, that's why you kind of keep some ale so you can drink it. And I think it's not just beer. I think you do lots of spirits. Paul, 32nd, thank you very much for the super thanks. Hey, Quill. Just want to say, I love the variety in recent times. Lots of cool little games you're trying out. Ever been interested in a full conversion mod for RimWorld, aka medieval runs? Yes, very interested. Yes, may happen at some point. We've done a few things that are pretty wacky and different, but yeah, a full medieval one with the full like magic mods and stuff like that would all be excellent to do. We'll see, because there's still a lot of pull for like some people want like pure vanilla ones too. Okay, so we're gonna claim this, and we're gonna store this in a cellar. In transit. Yeah. And I like the variety too, although we are due to go back to some old classics again a little bit more. Okay. There you go. Mark ale is drinkable. What is this one? Show ale details. Actually, I guess that's the thing. When we get a bad quality roll, we could always store it in here. But, all right, done. The monastery is running more smoothly by the day, but those whispers in the corridors persist. Nothing we can't fix. It's about your brewer's comfort. Luxury you could skip, but why not splurge if it makes things run even better? It's golden opportunity, seize it. Research small painting, research globe, research flower vase, on stand, ensure comfort's at minimum value of 31%. Is this the comfort rating over here? It is. And so that's creative pairings. Oh, for drinks probably. I'm assuming the decoration is under here. Yep, small painting. Globe. Flower vase on stand. I don't remember if it asked for the locker, but I don't have enough points for it right now anyway. Okay, no, those was that. And then place furniture, and it's here, library. Is there just a comfort category? No, it is just under general. All right. Small painting, a couple of different small paintings. I don't know if the room matters or if it's just all together. Put a little painting right above this. Oh, replace the window. That's kind of cute. We completed it, but we clearly didn't because we didn't reach 31%. Little flowers over here. Lots of different paintings. Maybe it goes up as they go into the room. So maybe once they get into the bedroom over here. Lighting. Some litter. Upkeep. See the CK3 announcement. Oh, don't know if I did. In this room. Maybe I should be spamming tons of these? I like flowers. Okay, it's definitely going up. %. 8%. There you go. 31%. Bishop's BFF. Complete 10 bishops task. All right. Oh, yeah. Where's the globe? That's a good point. We unlocked the globe. Might be in a different category. You received 200 florins, 1 fame, plus 1 satisfaction. Your maltiness! You too may have noticed that my recent odd tasks had not been thrust upon you as challenges, but rather as ways and means for you to find your own footing. This final task marks the end of that little tactic of mine. Tutorial's ending. Rest assured, you'll see more of me in the future. I'll return with new requests, this time better suited to your growing skills with the current state of the monastery. Whether you choose to take them on will be entirely up to you, though I dare say the rewards might be too tempting to ignore. Till then, keep up the good work. Okay. So tutorial's done. Scary. Oh. Superior! I'm no betting man, but I heard someone say we can't do it. So we must. Brew us an ale with a high strength. Allow it to age fully, and let me handle the rest. Yes, there's a reward. Age an ale with 8 strength until completion. I'm wondering if we need something that's not light ale. But yeah, where is... Oh, the globe is part of the library. Okay, and it has an extra bonus as well. It has a direct +1 satisfaction, not just comfort. So that's quite good. Okay. So... Right, creative pairings. Possibility to add ingredients to recipe outside of a style. Task clairvoyance. Displays the profit prediction for every brew based on actual market. Right, rebrew. It was automatic barrel storing of freshly brewed ale. Okay, I mean, automation is nice. Zimmergy. Okay, quick rebrew. I don't know, but let's unlock the creative pairings. Well, hell, I got enough I can also unlock this. Which presumably... Oh, sell 300 liters of ale. That's how we get there. Okay. Well, I don't know. Let's, I'm assuming... I wonder, is there another way to create the recipes? Does it archive? Is it really just click on the library desk? Alright, which is fine. So, yeah, we still only have light ale. And the problem is the strength, like, if this is a meter out of 10, then hitting a strength of 8 is going to be well in the red area. Assuming we need at least 1 standard yeast. Yeah, okay, so it's not valid otherwise. And then more malt. So if I do this, we'll have an obscenely strong light ale. I'm not sure if this is what they mean or if I should just wait for something else. But I'm curious to see what will happen if we do this. So we're going to do this. Right, Helga is busy, so Caius will work on this aspect. And this is going to be... Well, Smitty wanted a dark beer. This is not a dark beer, so I'll take another random name. It's going to be the Balgar. The Balgar. The deceptively strong light beer. It said let it age. Maybe, but it said age a strength 8 beer to completion. I don't know. We need to reread the quest. Maybe. Hang on. So it says age an ale with strength 8 until completion. It doesn't say age it until it hits strength 8, which is why I'm doing it this way. Check the market. Well, we don't have a storage room, so I actually can't interact with the market yet. I guess we have that much over here. I'm assuming we're going to need another barrel for aging. Right? They're drinking this one, but the other one we want to just age it. Grumble, grumble. All right, new candidates. Yes, right. Experience. Quite happy. I mean, the only thing you've got is happiness. Oh, drunkenness is lower, I guess. Intuition, intelligence. I don't know. We could hire another one. We need more beds, too. I'm not sure about this one. I could prep by having another bed, but at the same time, there's no reason to do that yet. Age required for certain stats to get high. That makes sense. Okay, so we have the Balgar. Ingredients is a crazy amount of pale malt. So we will make a brew of the Balgar. So it's min, max. Okay, yeah, it's going to be crap, but you know, sure, that's fine. Like, we're just going to make the minimum amount. It does start at 0. We can't reset it to 0. Okay. We're just going to make 10 liters as an experiment here to see how tragically bad this one is. Oh man, we're almost out of money. Okay, yeah, I should be regularly brewing some more to sell at the market. Because I guess, yeah, that little icon is gone, so I don't think we're selling anything right now. Okay. So, oh, you're going to go and put it in here. Yes. And then can I start another one? No. I mean, I guess I could go and just build another one, but I don't think I'm going to. Why are you so cranky, bud? Ugly. Empty and ugly. We'll work and no play. Well. Okay. Yep. About as bad as it can be. Unripe. This ale doesn't spend enough time in the barrel, resulting in a penalty on sales. Penalty fair price. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna... Unless it's supposed to age there. Maybe it doesn't age here. Well, let's find out. Anyway, we're gonna make a new light ale with Caius. We're gonna make another 100 liters. It's gonna cost us basically all our money. Shelf life. Aging. Okay, there you go. So it's going to age for a total of 90 days. And then complete that. Okay. Tastes awful. 0 to 100. Would drink again. Okay, there we go. We get the aging process listed on the UI. That's nice. This guy over here will be ready to do some selling. Hopefully we get a good one. I'm betting we do unlock some like auto cleaning stuff, so we don't have to micro it right now. But that's not a bad nature of the game, you know. Make things manual, and then you appreciate automatic things. All right. Yeah. Again, I'll just go and update it so the appeal goes up by 1 notch. Go. And then I could immediately start another one. Although we only have 1 cart. We just have the one location. Oh, we do have the research unlocked. Right. Pass clairvoyance, profit prediction based on actual markets to the cellars. Enables automatic barrel storing of freshly brewed ale. So do that so that we get the aging happening immediately. as a removing of micro is kind of nice. Make it even fancier decorations, but that would just cost some money. I know, tell you what, we'll unlock Cask Clairvoyance. Oh, is it done already? Ale Soul, okay. Our cart, I think, is back. The ale is there. Demand very high. How do we know if you still have booze there? I don't know, but we'll immediately do some more brewing. Another Bad Cat Bad Ale with Caius. And we'll do the mask. The max. Oh! Ask for loan. Right. Until we've gotten paid. Oh, there you go. Up to 138. It's going to cost me 152 bucks, and I'm only going to get 138 bucks? Who knows? And then someone said, currently selling at the bottom. Oh, currently selling. There it is. Okay. Is it? I mean, I'm not selling it for 26 bucks per liter? Oh, that's plain profit. Profit. Okay. Not revenue, profit. So I'll make a net 138. What could possibly go wrong taking out a loan? No interest. As greed has no place among our order. I mean, can't do usury. That would be bad. Yeah. 600 bucks with no interest? Sure. Sounds great. Oh, it's per 10 liters, that number. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I'm like, we should be making, like, well, $2,600, but okay. Did you just pass out drunk? You've got a bed. Clean. A is for clean. It's good enough for me. Oh, hello. Your maltiness. We've caught tiny Hopfendorf's attention, all right. Yeah, I think we just hit our first, like, fame breaking point here. A smaller market, certainly, but we could fatten their orders, bringing them a new ale style. Something light, easy to drink, and affordable. A blonde ale, perhaps? Create a recipe with at least 2 virtues in the yellow range. Oh, we are going to experiment. Brew 100 liters of it. You shall unlock a blonde ale. Okay, so we don't have a new recipe yet. We're going to get it from here as long as we brew a recipe that does this. So we'll make a new beer. Oh, because you're busy and you're busy, but you're not going to be busy for very long. Maybe I should be looking at our candidates here. Antonius. All right, tell you what, Antonius. Join the party. And then we'll add a new bed over here. And a new recipe. Okay, so we still only have light ale. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll try to land 2 of these things in the yellow. There we go. If I do this, then the flavor is in the yellow, and the strength is in the yellow. The color is in the green. The foam is in the green. Yellow, yellow, green, green. Okay. And then Antonius is going to do it for us on the basis that you're available. And then this is going to be... Oh, this is going to be erotical, all right. The Eroticale. Eroticale. Huh? As we experiment. Bets on Quill failing to pay back his loan because he forgets to... I'm just assuming it auto reclaims it. I don't know if there's a loan user interface for it. So yeah, who knows? I'm just thinking... Oh, there is the repay the loan button. Okay. What happens at the end of 12 months? Does it just be like, pay now or you lose? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, the Rodical is ready. And this brew is ready. So we're actually just going to sell that. I'll just leave the standard pricing for now. And yes, now offers ale orders. Complete Brother Malthus's task in order to unlock this style. Now offers ale orders. Trending seasonal style, light ales. Okay. We'll sell. And then we will brew the radical so-called light ale. Ooh. Oh, he's unsatisfied, so Caius would do quite bad. But Antonius would be fine right now, and lower infection priority. We do have to make 100 liters of it. 82 bucks worth of ingredients, and predictions nice and high. Ale order shown on the right side, if I recall correctly, basically request for an amount of certain ale at a select price. Okay. Okay, done. Brew. Age. Still got a while to go. Well, the UI in this game very immersive. Yeah, it's always a fight with the UI. All right, we talk about it a lot. And what you want is a UI that is, of course, functional, really efficient at showing you the information you need to see, not putting too much information on the front, but also not requiring too many clicks to get to what you want, or too many mouse overs on tooltips. And you don't want a UI to be fighting you and to feel annoyed by the UI when you're doing something frequently. But the other thing that is important, and it's a lot harder to balance with everything, is the UI should also vibe with the kind of game you're making. And it is very challenged to do all those things. Okay, so that has been brewed. There we go. Blonde ale unlocked. Style details. So quality can go higher. It can go up to a 12 quality. We were capped before at a 10. Fair price in spring is increased, in winter is decreased. So seasonal stuff, and it needs gruit. Okay. One day we'll play the distilled board game together. All right. Ooh! 20 out of 10. Wait, I thought 12 was the cap, or is that 12 the base? And you can get more when you actually do it. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna sell it in Hopfendorf. Selling price, profit prediction. I mean, so what happens if the appeal is low? Does it just sell very slowly? That's not actually explained so far. Say I go on a higher range of yellow this time. I mean, maybe it affects my reputation gain? Gruit are herbs that were used before hops. Ah. And Quill, I told myself I wasn't going to buy any more games this month. Sorry? Sorry, not sorry? So now, okay. July. So we've missed the spring optimal period for... Can we get... Okay, so light ale sells the same amount year-round. Blonde ale we really want to optimize for spring if we can. I mean, it's still fine in the summer. Maybe we want to brew a batch of the blonde just to say we did. Well, I guess we just... Yeah. It's still just those two. Oh, wait, no. This radical isn't the blonde. That's right. We unlocked the blonde with the radical. This would be our first actual blonde ale. Requiring gruit. And adding more gruit is bad for the color. It's actually neutral for everything, except it does add a bunch of flavor. Doesn't look like necessarily the thing we need to focus on. Mostly what we need to do, you need to add a little bit of color, which the only way to do that is to add some malt. Ooh. I had to add a lot of the pale malt to get the color in the range here. Everything's green. The strength is a little yellow, but maybe that's okay, just to give it a little bit of variation. Now you have multiple types. Firm times will likely start getting upset if they make the same style repeatedly. Ooh. Okay. The max... Oh, so the max isn't going up because we're not in the strong suit for the strength. So like, for example, if I threw in a little bit more yeast, everything would be in the green. Now I'd get all the +5s. But no... no, like, theoretical stuff. I don't know. Maybe we'll keep going in the optimal range for now, and then we'll see. Oh, that's one of my orders. Ale order, Hopfendorf. They want a blonde ale. They want 50 liters of quality 4+ in 60 days with no specific requirements. Blonde ale for a festival. Okay, they're not like, oh, we need it to be whatever. They just need a high quality one. Then tell you what, then this is going to be fine. So this is going to be our possibly highest percentage target blonde ale. And we can experiment with another one afterwards, perhaps. Hey, Foxed. Oh, that's a cool badge, the Borderlands 4. I had a lot of fun playing Borderlands 4. I didn't quite finish it, but mostly it's just because life pulled me away. I was having a hoot with it. So it looks like Antonius is the best for the quality. I guess we had more than one library. Okay. So we need a blonde here. So it's going to be Gene C. Gene C, the blonde ale. Right. So, get some research going. Now, I don't know, if I brew like 100 liters, can I still send 50 of it to complete this? I'm going to do 50 just in case, but if someone knows if it's possible to do more, I guess I could test. I could just do a batch. So, aging mine, I don't think this has to be aged. I'm going to throw Caius in here because we're going to keep him busy. Yeah, put the rest in the keg is what I'm hoping. I'm going to go and do a max batch. I got lots of time if it doesn't work out. I don't know if I could repay the loan right now. Not going to do that quite yet until we get a bit more of a buffer. And sell to the order if you have enough. Request check how much they will pay you. I believe they want cheap stuff. Base price 110. And then they're gonna they're gonna pay me. They pay me 55 now and 55 later for the whole thing. So yeah, they're not paying a lot. If that price we're setting, that say $25 is per 10 liters, then we're definitely not making as much with this. So maybe we could have cheaped out on the beer some more. I don't know. Oh, only 8 out of 10. The Gene C1. Okay. Oh, is this how we completed? There's still 50 liters left. Cool. Okay. Then yeah. But yeah, it's not selling for much. But we'll ship it off there. Oh yes, my own monks are out of beer. New brew. So, oh, hold on. Okay, we can see the profit prediction. So right now, the things believed to show the most profit is actually the Balgar, which is our crazy 8% alcohol beer. It's predicted to have a better profit margin. Wonder why that is. Okay, bad brew doesn't mean a bad recipe. Firm time to get their own roll. Needs aging. Oh, you're right. The Balgar does actually need aging. So I wonder if it's anything above a certain percentage alcohol needs to be aged, because this does need to be aged 90 days. So yeah, so we're not going to do that one. It looks like we should do more Genesi then, because it's the second most profitable, and it doesn't actually require that. Affecting probability, human life. Okay, let's do some more Genesis. Antonius. Wood. 8% isn't crazy. That's barely even Imperial more like yeah, 8%. I mean, 8% beer. I mean, I do like the strong beers because I like to taste it, right? If I'm having it, it's not just because I want to like. It's like I'll have a big glass of water and then I'll have a strong beer, kind of thing. Okay, and brew. And then we're still waiting for this for the quest. Oh yes, and I was gonna make cheap beer for the monks. That's right, I forgot. Hey, you know what? Screw it. We'll do these guys anyway. They can have this one. So you... Oh, and that's high quality beer. Hold on. We're going to sell this one. I'll keep the default price. We're going to go and sell this one. Sorry, local monks. New brew. Right, because what I'd want to do is check which one would be the cheapest brews. I'd forgotten about that. And I don't know if that's listed here. Because it's profit margin. But yeah, this has very few ingredients. So I'm assuming the Bad Cat Bad is fairly cheap. And we got to remember the profit margin, like... It's possible that as a ratio, right? There's two different competing things. Let's say something costs me $1 to make and sells for $2 versus something that costs me $100 to make but sells for $102. If we compared both of those, one would have a profit margin of +1 and one would have a profit margin of +2, which make the second one seem better. But as a percentage, one of them is 100% profit margin and the other one's only 2% profit margin, which makes it worse. And in here, I think it's showing the absolute number, which is probably mostly what we care about because we're throughput limited. So I don't think we're caring for profit percentages. I think we are caring about the absolute one for this. But for our own monks, maybe we want the cheaper stuff. Although maybe the higher quality stuff will make them happier, but... be careful with the quest to age a beer to strength 8. I got a bug because this quest forced me to start a new game. Oh, I mean, hopefully it's working. Oh, another quest. Light ale for a wedding at Hopfendorf. Quality. And yeah, I'm assuming doing these... Oh, we can negotiate. Okay, let's negotiate for the top of the good. And accept it. Maybe I should be more aggressive and then be like, oh, no, if it doesn't go through, it doesn't go through. 70 liters of ale, minimum quality of 5. And we get half the quality up front. Okay, I think I might go and double up on our setup over here. Actually, I think what we need just is another fermenter. So I can start another... Avail positions? Maybe you can only have one of each. Yeah, we can make our next beer all yellow scale. I don't know. I guess it's just a lot more RNG. So this is for our monks. It's another high quality one. But this one is for our monks, right? Yeah. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. So now make another one. So this is we need a light ale. And again, we think the Bad Cat Bad's our cheapest ale. So I'll make another max batch, and then we'll... I guess I could have used some of that to complete this. I only have one per brewery. Oh, the brewery room itself can only have one. Okay. So we can build a second brewery room. Edict. No froth, no fuss. 5 months. For 5 months, never brew an ale with a froth of a foam of 7 or more. That's fine. None of ours are that foamy. Hear me out, your maltiness. I come with another request from the region's archbishopric. For once, I think I can be partial to their demands. Word has spread of a trend coming from a neighboring region where half, if not more, of a tanker distilled with foam. My hops! We've been asked to spearhead the resistance against this trend. We are lucky the locals trust our ales, so brew the one whose foam can't run wild. Shall receive plus 50% fair price selling ale with 4 or less foam while the event is active. Plus 5 recipe min and max quality if foam is 7 or greater for 60 days after the event. So after the event, we can make more foamy beer. But now we shouldn't. Okay, this should be fine. Just like clockwork, you give the people enough of the lighter stuff and they quickly come begging for something darker. Ah, there we go. So we're still going to need our Smitty. Nothing wrong with that. Your Maltiness would believe finding a way to craft an old ale would definitely help in satisfying their new vice. Okay, so it's still not a dark ale. You have to have at least 4 people on our staff. Create a recipe with flavor in the yellow range and everything else in the green. And brew that with some quality. Okay, that's fine. Well, I guess we should probably plan. We got the extra beds. Oh, we just need 1 more Florentine. Well, she's got better intuition and productivity. So we're going to go with Erica. I think is one of the people's names in Mambo number 5. Do some cleaning. Everything seems fine. Can you clean the outside? Because there's some debris out there, but no. Okay. So we got our 4 people. Unlock old ale. It doesn't, so there's no specific type of base recipe to use here. But I suppose I'll make another blonde ale. So we need yellow taste. Everything else green. Okay. Probably I just want to add actually a little more yeast. There we go. Nope. There we go. Yellow taste. Everything else is green. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of research unlocked as well. So this guy is going to be the green elite. Which does sound like we may have put a little wormwood in here. A little bit of the green fairy in here. Base and seasonal variation prices. Reduce price, and then we got a discount. Tastes yellow to you. All right. Yeah, so we've got cast clairvoyance, the automatic sales prophecies. Display the sales prediction on a market based on the price and quality of the ale, as opposed to profit. Provides a bonus when rooms of the same type are built side by side. Oh, well, shite. Okay, so let's keep that in mind going forward, that we want to put similar things near one another. Okay, I want to see the sale prophecies. And then I'm kind of out of tech for now. Still unlock a locker. Tunics, cowls, some socks. All same color, all same size. Decision paralysis, something avoided at all costs. It does have some happiness boost, so it seems like a good idea to perhaps go and place some lockers. Ah, that goes into the bed. Put a couple in there. Okay. Oh, the synergy is open. Yes. Faster learning, sanitization. Oh! Oh, shit, this is really good. We should have, we should have prioritized that. Okay, well, we'll get it. Actually. What is there? It looked grayed out to me. Doubles monthly experience gains for monks and nuns. Ale reduction infection goes down. Boiling phase of brewing by 1 day. I mean, not that our boiling takes that long. I don't know. Let's do sanitizing. And we'll get some more afterwards. It's easy to miss that this can complete a quest in my thing, but I don't know. Sell that. Is that the same? That's the same one, which is shipping. Good. Okay, no froth. Okay. Wait for that to be collected so we can start another one. I guess I can wait for the research to be done on the green elite. There you go. Oh no, that's research tech. Right, no, I did complete it. So we'll make the green elite +5 from Erica. Max quantity. Big net profits. Yeah, we don't have optional ingredients yet. Okay. Hopefully we get a high quality. It's still aging. Oh yeah, there you go. +50% fair prices all markets with ale foam of 4 or less. Which I think is all our recipes. We could be brewing some more. No. Not yet. Yes, setting up like a repeated brewing of various things I can see as being very useful. Oh, I have enough XP I can get, say, faster learning experience. It seems like a good idea. Maltiness, let's just call the Green Elite one decidedly reasonable. Quality is 23 out of 100. Okay. Well, let's sell it. Oh, we're gonna exclamation mark over here. Oh, you can complete Maltus's thing. There you go. Permanent +1 layman. I know Les Mis. Well, I know what laymen are. 4 out of 6. I'm still depressed. He's so depressed. You get the single step mashing, so just a bunch of good freebies. Okay. Oh, the Gene C is predicted to be more profitable than the Green Elite. And still doesn't need aging. Oh, hold on a second. I think I just realized something. Is he locked in? Is Antonius locked in at 35 quality? So we can have Erica do a run and see if she gets better than this. But then in the future, if she rolls lower, we're going to want to use Antonius. If she rolls higher, we want to use Antonius? Okay, so Antonius is really good at this recipe as is. Do they roll again? Do they keep, like, improving the recipe? I don't know. More in the brewery menu. Where more? I don't know. We'll have her do this. And then from then on, we can just have whoever do it best. Each recipe rolls once to calibrate. Right, okay. Not celibate. Calibrate. Okay. Don't want to get that wrong. Don't want people accidentally becoming celibate. That would be a damn shame. I mean, we've got these shared combinations for a reason, right? Oh! Gotta make this available to my... Oh, didn't remember that from the old barrel. Okay. I had assumed that this barrel was set to that, but yeah, okay. Yeah, so this is actually spoiling. Not bad. Okay. Sell those. But then, if we're going to brew... Yeah, so up to 33 for the Gene C. And then we can see... Oh, they're both at a 30. Oh, you might be having... Your satisfaction's dropped, so you wouldn't be as good right now. So we could still try some rolls for some of these others. We know Erica would do a 23 on the Green Elite, and these guys are still... Okay. I don't know if it's better... I don't know if this guy can take some time off. I'll have Erica do this one. Oh, did I unlock the new type? Oh, I did the aged one now, didn't I? Yes, the old ale. An aged beauty like this one will keep brewing with grit. Could be blended with fresher ales to fierce them up, but it's a perfect, dark, strong, malty ale on its own. Oh, there we go. This is going to be our Smitty. For each month spent in the barrel, quality increases by 2. For each month spent in the barrel, 5% non-cumulative chance of getting infected. Okay. So we need at least 1 dose of everything. We still want to keep foaminess low, which is okay because of green, but it looks like it's got a lot of yellow range for the foaminess. But right now, well, actually, no, the event is still going on, so we're going to do that. We definitely need more flavor. Can I sort by this? Lovely. Love a UI that makes a lot of sense. Let's throw some brown malt in here. Give us a lot of flavor, a lot of color. We still need some strengthening, which actually the brown malt is a good way. Hold on. So you will strengthen. Presumably with time. Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong... Shut up. Looking at the wrong value. There you go. Everything in the green. And so I don't know. Like, I don't know if we should be targeting yellow. to encourage randomness. I mean, more ingredients is also more expensive. This seems like the minimum. Don't forget the aging might take you past the foaminess event. Well, that's true too. But, alright, we'll go with this. And so, I don't know... Slow satisfaction. I mean, I could just remake the recipe again. Alright, let's do this one. The Smitty. So, if I were to look at someone, all work and no play. Roast Dry could use an ale. Yes, I'm sorry you guys didn't get aled properly. Yeast? I don't think I could forget yeast. I think that it's required, isn't it? Oh, old ale. Well, I wonder if I should just turn this down, since the old ale does have to be aged. I mean, I got some time. Hey, what? I'm gonna negotiate into the difficult. Okay. Oh, hey, Smitty. What a surprise. Thank you, good sir. Now the debt is repaid. Do not forget about the other loan you still... Okay, that's a good point. I've got lots of cash right now. So yeah, I'll repay the loan. I mean, we got lots of time. Don't pay back. Generous brothers make it a little tetchy. I'm hoping the UI is still, like, when it's due, it's like, hey, you've got the money, you should do that now. But I don't know. I wonder if we can move rooms. Like, a second brewery here might be better, because then they'd be adjacent to one another. I'm also thinking I might go and get a couple extra barrels just ready. It'll increase the quality, not the strength. Is that why? Let me check my recipes other than here. Okay, no, fine. All right. Right. It's not the order. This, I think, is just here to sell. I suppose I could store some of you. Should I give people time off without work? Is that part of the play thing? Let's see. What other furnishings? Candelabra, hops bucket. Oh, that also increases quality. Pile of books. Okay. So now we're getting to stuff. So the wall tapestry is just comfort. It's comfort and lighting. But this actually does a thing. Unless I want to need innovation right now. I don't know. Hops bucket. This goes into the brewery. So now if we check the brewery, we have a hops bucket. I wonder if it stacks the quality bonus. Because I'm not using the space or anything else, because I literally can't put more stuff. So part of me is like, let's do this. Let's see if this stacks, if we can see it somewhere. Like, let's say we wanted to make some old Smitty. So Erica's got the highest potential. We'll make a big batch. Brewery +2. Hold on a second. Hold shift. Can. It does stack. Yeah, no available positions, but okay. Now the decoration. I mean, yeah, I don't know how much like the lack of light might be an issue. And ironically, it covers the window. Oh, is that the light meter? Oh, 95%. Comfortably none reach a comfort of 50% or more. Okay. I mean, presumably I could go and get it. I think the lighting went down. when we lost the window. How do we get the lighting stat? Right now, okay. Okay. Remove the window for it is bad. Oh, maybe... Oh, I could put the candles in there. Can I move you? If I do this, and then that, we're at 100%. Can I move you to another building? Because you're still at 100%. There we go. Okay, hold on. Let's move this painting. 95%. There's no copy button. If I do this, it's now 100%. Although, I don't know that it changed. It was at +1 already. I don't even know if they want... Maybe they do want lighting in here. There you go. Hitting 90, we've got the +1. And we get rid of some penalties. And I guess there were little windows over there. Oh, I can do a similar thing in this room. It's currently at 90, so you're fine. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. So, had I gotten around to doing this? This Smitty Old Ale? Oh no, because I was looking at other modifiers. Okay, +11 on Erica. Maxed. Let's go. Oh, more tables. Oh. Right, maybe we need... Like, we got 4 people, and if it's 2 per, maybe we do need more. Okay. Oh, what if... Yeah, can we stack them vertically? A second brewery. That's a good idea. Maybe that would count for adjacent. I wonder if vertical adjacency counts or only horizontal. So the pile of books for the library... Library, not laboratorium. Probably the same thing. Where probably stacks... Here. I mean, hopefully we can set some proper shelves later, but... Yeah, what we need is, like, garbage automation. 33. Oh, this is the one that could benefit from aging, though, isn't it? I mean, I guess I can sell it as is, but I think the old ale... Oh, it does have a contract. Okay, let's sell it as is. And then we can double check the aging, because I think we can get higher quality. Yeah, old ale can age. Okay, we'll sell it as is, but then if we go back over here... Ah, no, aging blank. But... Maybe that's no requirement, but it still benefits? Ah, it's right, the special part. Right, you don't have to. If you do, it increases quality, but it might get infected. So the old ale is a push your luck. There's no aging required, but you can push your luck with it. I know, 33 is pretty good. Although we could give Caius a roll. He's got a +12 modifier now. Here, let's give him a chance. Yeah, it's such a fun theme. Who doesn't love beer? Yeah. Oh, that might be the people who run the wagons. Oh. Oh, you're here. Oh, I just noticed the guy walking around. Like, I didn't notice him over here. Ah, your maltiness. I've been eager to meet you. The tales of your blessed ales have traveled far. But like St. Thomas, I must taste to believe. Doubting Thomas. I handle the sale licenses for all the settlements under my care, and while I'm not greedy, I do believe ale is the noblest currency for a flavor exchange. Deliver the order in full to obtain ale selling license from Malsdorf. Okay. These are implicitly ordered or accepted. Okay. This is how we unlock the new town. So you want a light ale and a blonde ale. Right now we're doing a different kind of ale. Well, I don't even know if there's a market for it. Might be time for the second brewery. Okay, so we're going to take this Smitty 2, another 33. We're going to store this in the cellar for a little bit of passive aging. Then we're going to make a new brew. Okay, so the Gene C Blonde Ale, we know we can have a 36 quality with one of these two. All right. Yeah, it's all the same. The plus 11 doesn't matter. They got 36 regardless. Okay. Get one of these. Yes, during winter. Good point. Make the blonde and prepare for the spring feast, because we do get a premium for selling in the spring. And this is nearly done. 5 days remaining, and we'll complete this. Get some rooms. Okay, so you want a blonde ale that has brown malt in it? Oh, okay. A blonde ale with brown malt. Okay, so it requires one of each of these, and we can toss in some brown malt. And then we need to increase some strength, which is going to come from pale malt. Okay. So this is going to be, you know what, I'm just going to call this the Dirty Blonde. Because it's a blonde, but it's got a little bit of brown in it. I like naming things off of people, but I also like the, occasionally we might have a contextual name to go with. All right, let's research the Dirty Blonde. Purchase specification on each 3 something. Did we reach it? Oh, was there? Okay. Oh, the Bishop task complete. There we go. +2 fame, -50% ingredient cost to malt ingredient next 15 days. Be nice to like stockpile a bunch. So this Balgar over here, I can now ship and sell. I only got 10 liters of it. Tell you what, we'll have our own Fermentines drink that. Bandit, what? What is? Oh my God! There's so much stuff going on here. Greetings, my rubbid friend. I come representing a group of low-profile individuals. Actually, that's maybe... No, I think a hoity-toity sort of voice is actually right for this bandit. You could say we're purveyors of services for both borough and suburb. We witnessed your arrival and, as luck would have it, know what you've been brewing. We can guarantee the safe passage supplies and ale moving back and forth between nearby towns. Well, that's quite kind. For a small donation of coin, or ale, that is. What do you say? Current standing with the bandits is neutral. No active events. I'm sorry, do you want 734 bucks? No, that's how much I've got. I can offer you up to 110 florins. I will offer you 18 florins. Okay. So that just increased the rating by 18, which made our standing good. So we have extra laymen. Okay. Congratulations, you completed the bandits tutorial. I sure did. Sorry, what did you have? Oh. Oh. Okay, there's more requirement than I noticed. So there's a strength of 3 needed for our blonde ale. Okay. For our light ale, I have a pad of paper. So we need, for light, apparently I did not get a working pen, though. There we go. For light ale, with a Q of 10 plus, that part should be fine. A taste of 3, exactly 3? Doesn't say 3 plus. And it has to have gruit, which I don't think light ale normally does. Okay. Now, for all I know, we already have one that matches. Well, probably not, because we haven't been putting gruit in there. So it needs the pale malt in this. It needs at least 1 dose of gruit. So that much is fine. And it needs a taste over here of at least 3. Well, we'll add some pale malt. I mean, I can get a bunch with the brown malt. There you go, 3, which does bring us into the yellow. Brings the strength up arguably too high. So maybe I can hit it with a dose of extra yeast. Okay. So the quality range can go up to 20, which is good because we need a 10. The taste is at 3, and it's got gruit in it. Okay. Need an I am gruit beer? Well, maybe this one. Oh. It's 3.5. Right. It's 3 here. I wonder if this would count. Or if it's not exactly. We remove a tick of malt. We're at 3.1. I mean, I could remove some more and then add some other things and, like, use other things to equal out the numbers better, but I don't know. I'm going to do this because we're going to test the range that it accepts. If I remove the yeast dose, we end up at exactly 3. It's a little strong is the problem. Which is definitely hurting. Yeah, it's definitely hurting that. So I'm thinking we put the yeast back in, we get it up to 20. We're going to try this. Remember correctly, it's at least 3. I'm hoping it's at least 3, but to me it should have been written 3 plus if that's the case. We have to do it, you're right. Okay. I mean, I could have just written the recipe of, it's for that dude. It's the light ale for that dude. Um, 100 liters. Okay. That's the bandits. Okay, so they're still here. So presumably this decays. Decent amount of tech. I mean, I can see the value in these furnishings now. Illness aesthetics. Minus 15%. Oh, litter reduction goes down. Still, partially tempted to go back to innovations here. Oh, I can get the Zimmergy 2. Larger transportation team. Available layman. Sure. Increase the shelf life of every ale by 1 month. That's quite nice. Reduce building time. Well, I don't care about that. The shelf life, I don't know. We're not doing that much deep storage right now. Well, these are very expensive. It's brewery. You can brew your ales. Do not already have... Oh, maybe I'm not allowed to build another brewery right now. Oh, that is exactly it. I actually don't have the tech to add a second brewery currently. So we could save up. Maybe we save up. I think it needed 115 or something. 170. We could save up 170 tech to unlock the brewery so we can have a second one. Which might turn out. Figured out the effective sale price. No, is there like an encyclopedia or something in there? So I'm not opposed to like some like more opaque mechanics because it can keep the mystery alive of the game, right? Sometimes there's that, but other times it's also like, wouldn't it be nice to know what some of these things mean with the happy faces and stuff? But I don't know. All right, so I am Groot. There we go. I can ship it here. Perfect. That's number one. So let's work on the correct blonde ale. We need a better dirty blonde. So blonde. I mean, quality temp. I mean, I don't even have to write it down. They're just, I mean, obviously we need a quality thing, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe sometimes later it might be important to make sure we get it right. So it does need the dark malt, which we did put in last time. But we didn't notice that it needs strength of 3. And presumably the strength 3 plus. But the problem is our dirty blonde. Hey, I can't refer to it over here, but I think our dirty blonde was too weak. So boom, boom, boom. And you need at least a brown malt in there. Or dark, yeah, I wrote dark malt, but it's the brown malt. So now we just need to make sure the strength is going up. And the way to bring the strength up is through the pale malt. There you go. So now we have a strength of 3. Everything's in the green. Wait, no, I misread. Oh, because I was still mousing over. There we go. See, because when you mouse over, it shows you the preview there. I guess this is a little easier because it's easier to tell the current versus that. There's our strength of 3. The quality potential is above 10, which is great. It's got some brown malt in there. I think this time we properly have it. Yeah, it might be 3.0 or 3.9. Can you edit recipes? No, but you can unlock an ability to load an existing recipe, and then it makes it easier to tweak, I suppose. If you don't remember how you got there in the first place. It's 4. Dirtier blonde. Okay. Someone's gonna come over here, research it. Darth Malt. Oh no! Are you drunk? You got a bed. I'm sure of it. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. Keep you up. I don't need the extra workers. Maybe I didn't need to freak out until it gets much lower, but... Can you wake up, please? You should come to your place to sleep. You've got a comfy place to sleep. I don't understand you. Hey, things are getting dirty. Oh, Scrub-a-Dub Monk. Manually clean 20 rooms. There you go. Okay. So now I think I can make the dirtier blonde. Yes, we're going to have to prune this list later, but Caius looks like they want to work on it. We're going to do 100. Let's go. You can be hungover and brewers. Yeah, I guess that's one thing with booze. Oh, what do we got in order for? A blonde ale, quality 4 plus. Okay. Here, again, I'll go for the middle. Oh, no, you said no. Oh, well. Out of ale. They can drink the Balgar. Hey, we got the smithy here, right? Which we were improving the quality of. I don't know if we can get a live view. But yeah, I can sell the smithy now. Only 2 liters of Balgar left. Oh yeah. All right, we'll have to load some more in there shortly. So this I think is our dirtier blonde. To open up our second town. 31. And that does satisfy that. Bam! I'm assuming that'll satisfy you and it'll open up a second town for us. Once it ships. Okay. Make a new brew. This might be an internal brew. Like, we can get rid of the Balcon. The Genesi Blonde is at 36. I don't know. We'll keep making some low percentage alcohol for our local peeps. Here, we'll give Erica a chance to brew this one. Bad Cat Bad's going to be for our people. Check, and then in delivery. Okay. Oh, the bishop! Superior, we need to delve into the unknown. One way to do this is to research the most expensive available research topic. Completing this task is reward enough, but do expect the monastery to be compensated. Research brewery. Already the plan. Sounds great to me, buddy. Yeah, I don't know where the where we clean up the recipes from. I actually don't know where we look up our recipes again. I guess the archive. Yeah, I guess here's where we trash it. So yeah, the Balgar we can get rid of because that was just sort of a one-off kind of vibe, brewed by different people. And then we can sort by just the age, I guess, but we could sort by like quality, by max quality. So the ones that are worse we could get rid of, or we might want it, you know, sorted by types, so we can compare, yeah, by style, so we can look at all the blonde ales and then figure out what's what. Help keep that list clean. Yeah, sorry, Balgar, your beer's gone. It was an experimental beer. Got the job done, though. Achievement. Brew near. Unlock one new market. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a game manual over here. I didn't notice that. There's probably some help. Layman, unsung heroes, carrying the ingredients from the merchant to the brewery, or storage rooms. Okay, so they do a few more things. Ale from brewery to the cellars. Oh, okay, so our monks don't haul. Ah, okay. Satisfaction. Their own bed, a place for them at the dinner table, clean, well-lit rooms, well-furnished monastery, high comfort score, ale to drink, preferably of good quality, opportunity to brew high-quality ales, no excessive repetition of brewing the same ale. Okay. We really do want to cycle people. Congratulations, Your Maltiness. Your majestic ales clearly deserve the right to be sold in the settlement of Mazeldorf. We will be looking for your help to alleviate the lives of our hardworking citizens. Hush now, the citizens are thirsty. Population small instead of tiny. A little further away. Hamlet mostly furnished thanks to Georg, the burgomaster, who is 97 years old but can still drink up to 7 liters of ale a day. He must pee non-stop. And yes, we have 4 monks, we have 5 lay people, but I don't think they need rooms. They don't live here. Wow. All right. Almost 2 gallons. How many hogsheads is that? Okay, so we're going to store this beer. High quality beer. Only the best for our people, I suppose. Sometimes. Sometimes they don't get the best. All right, we need some money now. So let's do a Gene C, which is a high percentage quality, and hopefully people aren't bored of it. Ponius will throw you in there, make a big batch, go. And then I have to remember to tag it over here. All right. And apparently clean the cellars as well. Yeah, second brewery would be nice. We'll be aching even more for some automation at that point. Yeah, level 6 drunkenness here. It says you have 5 workers at the top. Sorry, so we have 5 laymen here. But we only have 4 fermentines. So I'm assuming the 4 beds we have is enough. Maybe that's one of the reasons people keep passing it on the ground. Like, the beds are cheap. $80. Like, let's say I went ahead and just... Oh, I can't put you here because of these candles. I see. We'll move you here, but then we move the art there, and then we still keep the bed there, and then... let's sell you. And sell this. And then put another bed here. Just for the sake of argument, but I don't think that's required. Now we have fewer lay people because some of these modifiers went away, but that's fine. Okay, this one's going to be sold. Okay, and yeah, you're not interested in this currently. Sell you there. And then if I do open the map, so these guys, do they just want... Oh, Mausdorf wants just light ale. Okay. So let's brew a light oil, and we can always... Oh, nice little filters. But it could be like, okay, light ales, Bad Cat Baths at the highest percentage. Now, the people who are tired of it, would that be represented in their pluses here? For something else? I don't know. In any case, we'll get Erica to brew some Bad Cat Bad. Okay. We need someone named Peter to be in charge of the cellars. Peter Sellers would enhance the fame of the monastery. I mostly know him from playing like 3 different roles in Doctor... Not Zhivago. My brain keeps wanting to go... Strangelove. My brain keeps wanting to autocomplete with Dr. Zhivago. I'm like, it's not that. Dr. Strangelove. Or, Hi, Stopped Worrying and Learn to Love the Bomb. And he was also, what, Pink Panther, right? And Barry Trust on Larry Quill tagline, yeah. You recommend being there. Okay. Oh, does this look infected? Brew an infected beer. So this is our first infected beer. Ale is infected. Ale can't serve ale orders. Ew, infection lowers quality by 20, will randomly change the virtues, but might also provide some bonus traits. It's, oh my god, 0% alcohol. We can still sell it. Wait, a can't serve, oh, we do have an order for it. That's interesting. Yeah, they're willing to pay a little more. Enjoy this infected ale? I don't want to feed it to my monks. That'd be crazy. What is this here? You want an old ale. For Veterans Day. Okay, so nothing special, other has to be decent quality. Anyway, I'll stay on the lower side of difficult. Is this just... Okay. So, let's say we target plus 40%-ish. I don't know if there's something in the expression... No, I think they're probably just fixed. There we go. Okay. So let's brew an old ale. We only have the Smitty, but it's pretty good. At 33%, sure. Lower percentage chance of this. Do this. Brew. Let's go. First ale sold 0% alcohol. One impression. Passed out over there. Oh, I think I have enough research. It was 170, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, we've unlocked the brewery. Money and cheaper. So we're going to immediately go and build a new brewery. And by that I mean I'm going to build a staircase. Then I'm going to build a brewery. I don't know if we would get a preview here of adjacency bonuses or not. Oh, another deal. Blonde ale. Sure. Nope. Okay. Oh, maybe we need to unlock an adjacency tech. Okay. I can't get... Oh, I can get another research desk. If I want to assign someone else to research, which maybe I should. +3 every 16 hours. Antonius, you're actually quite good at brewing, but we're going to take you off of that and add you to research. Okay, and then over here, so I need a basic stove and a basic fermenter, and then as many of these things we can put down, plus some light in here, because right now... But they do have the satisfaction, but I'll give them that anyway. Bring it up to 100%. It does have to be maintained, but that doesn't seem so bad. Okay. Complete that order. And then sell the rest. And then old ale's being shipped. Yeah, that's fine. So I can just brew a couple of whatevers now. And sort by profit. Huh. Okay. The Dirty Blonde is apparently quite profitable. Ooh, but we're gonna have to experiment with it. Erica, try to make me a Dirty Blonde. And then that's still stated by that. And then I will do, how about a smithy? Just for variation. Caius is quite good at that. That sounds good. Okay. And again, we could age it to get a little bit of a quality boost, but we'll probably just go, go, go. Oh, I have no money. Wait for a few of these sales to complete. I mean, I guess we did just do a bunch of construction, so that's going to be some of it. And send soured beers to the bandits to recoup loss. Oh, okay. The next time we unlock a... next time we unlock an, the ability... The tech. We need a tech to be able to ship alcohol to them, because right now it's just money. Clean. And honestly, we might just take out another loan to keep brewing here, because we should be turning profits. We'll do our most profitable light ale, which is the Bad Cat Bad from Erica. And then we'll do another light ale, maybe. Actually, maybe I want to just do a bunch of light ales, because the new town only wants light ales right now. Right? Like, Masdorf only wants light ales, so we have to go and send him stuff to unlock more options. So we want to sell a bunch of light ales to Masdorf. Okay. Right? Keep making light ale for the new market, increase your reputation. Yep, got it. Got it. I wonder if the sleepotorium should have been more centralized, because there's a lot of traffic area that way. These are sort of low traffic areas. But I mean, the tutorial gets you to build this first, but I wonder if that's an optimization. Okay. Yes, sell here. Sell there. I only have one wagon, but I guess it queues. I could buy a second wagon. Okay, that's a lot of money all of a sudden. I actually think it might be a good idea to buy another cart. Oh, more carts can be bought by upgrading monastery reward for style unlock tasks. Okay, so no, we're actually limited to one of one. Never mind then. And then, yeah, immediately go. Like, I can just filter, keep this as here. Max, go. New brew, Bad Cat, 28 still fine. Max, go. Might get a little annoyed doing the same one over and over, but let's see. Running out of monk's beer, we could throw some down there. Maybe on the next batch of light we can do that. Yeah. There's still 56 liters in here, actually. That's the shelf life, which might be the biggest expiration problem. Tech, okay, we got a decent amount of tech. Oh, okay, there's our adjacency, 45. Built side by side. I don't know. So, I think this is our higher quality of the two. So I'm going to sell this to Mazeldorf. And this one here, we're going to store in the cellar. In transit. Mark. I can't mark it until it's been delivered. There you go. Done. Oh, although... Finish the old stuff first? Okay, rotate researchers. All work and no play. Oh, maybe that's the satisfaction aspect. We'll assign... I mean, they're kind of crap at it, but maybe we give Helga a little bit of time. Maybe that's what that represents? It's not that they've been working nonstop, that they've been working the same job nonstop? Huh. Yeah, there's no research to repeat brews. Yes, so you do a little less micro. Okay, routine is the enemy of inspiration. Our dear Fermentines have grown far too familiar with the same old brews. Their palates deserve proper pilgrimage. It's time to broaden their horizons. Brew a variety of styles, each distinct and delightful, and let the Fermentines sip, savor, and sing your praise anew. Have Fermentines drink ales of 3 different styles. Okay. We could make a little small batch of 3 different ones. I see Mazeldorf has been most receptive so far. Let us spice things up before their interest wanes, your maltiness. If we could find a way to have a constant supply of herbs, we could craft an herbal ale. Its grit and unexpected flavors should break that mold quite nicely. Build an herbal garden in the laboratorium. Okay. Okay. So, I'm assuming what we first need to do is research herbal garden. Which we've just done. Oh, the scent that wafts from those green shelves. Oh, wait. Is that... I trust that's hops and not its cousin plant. What is a cousin plant of hops? Is marijuana the cousin of hops? I don't know. Oh, we're going to lose some light over here. Feels ironic because we're going to do farming, but... Oh, I think I've got to relight these lights, too. I'm going to build 2 of those because that's going to block out. But yeah, I guess the light... Oh my god. Yeah, automating this is going to be nice at some point. Because yeah, I think all my candles have gone out. No candles in here, I guess. Huh. Happy... Oh my god, it is 420 today. Happy 420 to all of you who celebrate. Alright. I don't even know if we need to. Like, actually, what does this do? It was just a little bit of comfort. Okay, I don't think I actually needed that. All I need to do now is make a recipe. Can I... Does this stay up here? Okay. Recipe with taste of 6 or greater and 5 strength or less. Oh my god, there's a lot of... Okay. I have to keep referring to this. It doesn't care about the base type. Well, let's say we do an old ale. So we need one of each of these as a requirement. Ooh, eucalyptus is now an option. Eucalyptus in beer? Huh. Okay. All right, we need a lot of flavor. And a good way to do that is to add more brown malt. I could add another one, but let's wait. So it needs strength for 5 or less with 1 yellow. Okay, well, we need some strength. Yeah, okay, hold on. That got me 2. We still need a little flavor, too. Okay, let me do this to bring this up. And the yeast will not quite hit 6. If we throw in some eucalyptus, it kills the booze too much. But it does get our flavor up. Brown malt it. Now it's got 2 yellows. Okay. Oh, this is it. The flavor is itself yellow at 6. There we go. So what do we have here? We have flavor 6 or greater. Yep. We have strength 5 or less. Yep. We have 1 yellow and everything else green. Yep. All right, let's brew it. Okay, I'm going to pull a name out for this one. And you. All right. Oh. It looks like Celtic is next. This is Celtic. Welcome to the recipe family. When you're playing this game today, I just finished bottling 15 liters of oat cider. Oh, nice. I got some more of my little cheap brew brewing. Very excited for. Okay, that's done. Now brew 200 liters. Well, let's do a pair. So this is an old ale. There you go, the Celtic. So we'll have Erica. And then at the same time, we'll have Helga. That'll give us a 200. And who knows who will get the better roll out of the 2. And just brew, not sell. And right, we want to put in a couple more styles down here. You want an old ale. Hell, I got news for you. Yeah, it looks like at 40%, it goes through most of the time, but not always. Maybe I'd push it up to 50%. next time. I mean, the one time we tried 50%, it failed, but maybe it's 50-50. Same one batch and then the ones, yeah. Okay, this is just about to die out. It's got 40 liters still in here. Can I actually just turn this around and then sell it? There we go. Now you guys can drink this right before that other one goes bad. 24%. Oh, we have to negotiate this one. Here. 50. Yeah, all right. Oh, okay. I gotta wait. Let me sell the 20 liters remaining of old ale. I will store you in the cellar. And then this is a big fresh batch, 32. Very nice. So we'll complete that. And then I'll just sell the rest. Okay. Let's make a blonde ale to feed to my monks. We don't have to have a lot of it. Again, at a glance, I can't tell the production cost, can I? Other than prediction. Well, the GNC doesn't have as much going into it. Here, we'll have Helga give it a try and see what she ends up with. But I'm just going to brew 10 liters just for my monks. Yeah, now we've unlocked the herbal ale. Does any of the markets want herbal ales? Herbal ale, yes. Okay, so Mazeldorf wants herbal ale. Now, is the herbal ale we made actually one we want to sell? Oh, I just unlocked it. That's right. I unlocked it by making an ale that had some herbs in it, but it's not actually herbal ale. There you go. Before this recent fixation with hops, and for a few centuries, we brewed with gruit. The resulting herbal ales had irregular characters at best, but were still tasty and exciting. Provides a massive bonus to the satisfaction of sleeping fermentines. 30% less value when used to bribe the bandits. Okay. So we need eucalyptus, gruit, honey, amber malt, pale malt, and standard yeast. Is all required. Beyond that, we need a little bit more color. That's falling behind a little bit right now. I quite like the idea of throwing in some brown malt, which will also add a lot of flavor. And we need a little more strength. I'm okay with maybe having some things in the yellow, but a little bit more strength. Ooh, we can do it via honey. Oh, is this... That's production cost. Okay, honey is more expensive. Well, a little. I think that's too many things in a yellow. There we go. If we do this, so the strength is in a yellow, which sounds very exciting to me. Herbal ales are good for the monks to drink. Oh, because they get the extra sleepy satisfaction? This is going to be Cyber Dude SDK's Sleepy Time Beer. Cyber Dude SDK. All right. All right, these guys are getting a little cranky. Expect disruption soon. Yeah, we don't want that. Let's bribe you a little. Go. Thank you. And then... Well, these have been shipped, so... You're all good. Okay. Passed out. Is this my little batch? They might need a... Oh, it's busy. Oh, because they're doing research. Okay, maybe it's time to actually go and hire some more. I'm going to get 2 more. Okay. Did I do a small batch of the old stuff? I mean, actually, I could just wait and do the herbal. Especially if it's good for my own people. Yeah, let's let this research finish. More dinner tables, thank you. Okay. So we're good on beds because I pre-built a bunch. Researching. Okay. I wonder what it sorts by. Yeah, I guess I can do the max. I can open it up to the dwarves long enough, or the dwarves, the monks long enough to complete the quest. And then I can go and sell it. Ooh, NC7. Oh, this is just 10 liters of the blonde ale. Yeah, that's the store in the cellar. And then we will enable that for drinking. And then, oh, the Celtic. Let's just make sure those are all on. Oh, that might be all we needed then. All right, we're going to do some more Cyber Dude. And yeah, we'll just pick someone. And then we'll see what kind of skills we get. Menthol beer. I mean, herbalicious stuff is like very common back in the day for lots of things, but oof. Okay, so yeah, we completed that. So I could turn around and just sell all these. Here, maybe I'll sell the one that's got the least shelf life right now. Basil, and things are unlocking. Great stuff. Okay, and then we got some sleeps. It's amazing to me that this abbey doesn't have, you know, a chapel or a church in it. There's nowhere to go worship. We only worship the bottle. Actually, there's no indication we have bottles. We just worship barrels. What's going on? Only a 19. This might be a good one to feed for my people, especially if it's the herbal thing. Here, we'll store that in the cellars. So this is our herbally stuff, our cyber dude. So we'll do this, and what I'll do is I'll sell. Although these are pretty small amounts, so it's maybe not the most cart efficient, but there's only 4 liters in here. Yeah, you can finish that one. Okay. Another cyber dude is brewed. Only 18%. All right, well, we'll sell that one. And then we can check the cyber dudes and see if anyone else might be potentially better at it. Oh, I don't know what our cap is. 38. So no, we did legitimately get some really bad rolls on that. Go. Okay. Chapel in the middle. I mean, I guess that's it. There's the main doors there. Maybe that's it. That leads to the chapel that's, you know, in a separate layer. Okay. No froth, no muss is complete. We got a bunch of various modifiers happening. Okay. Find those. This is the recipe completes, and these are progress. Okay. Another cyber dude is brewed. The flavor's not crude. Don't be rude. Have some food. I love. Okay. Old-timey limericks. We'd be appropriate here. Haikus are always fun. I mean, not very necessarily setting appropriate, or like a match to the setting, but it works really well in text. Remember to unlock the auto cleaning. Oh yeah. Okay, we have a bunch of tech. So, okay, automatic barrel storage is actually quite handy because it frees up the brewing immediately. Okay, sell ale. Okay, custodial closet. Is this the free cleaning? Custodians have their rare break before heading out. Okay, hiring of custodians. Can have up to 2. So if we do that, oh, custodial closet. Is it a room? Oh, it is a room. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just put it over here. If we want to stack the rectory, I can just do it above, maybe. Unless it does turn out its adjacent bonuses. I don't know. Build it here. Oh, we got to wrap up the stream. But let's finish this. Assign custodian. Helga is, I guess, the best cleaner, but she's so good at so many things. I don't think think Erica is particularly godly at anything. Yeah. Quality of recipe, production of research points is pretty low. Oh, intuition is how you get special traits in the recipes. I don't know, tell you what, we'll put Balthazar in there. Erica's got good at brewing, yeah, okay. Oh, cleanliness commander, hire custodian. So now, presumably, someone's going to go and sweep this for me without me having to micro this. I might do a little cleaning just very quickly. Woo, now there's a good cyber dude. 38%. Heck yes. Okay. And another 38%. Okay, well, we know who we're going to get to do our cyber dudes. Unless I clicked on the same one twice there, but no, I don't think so. Okay, that's good. We got a bunch of cash. The Abbey's expanding. I think... Oh, yeah, you're right. Cleaning could be a layperson. I mean, no, I don't know. We're going to wrap it up here. I think we're going to play more of this on Wednesday, because I'm kind of curious to see where this goes. Yeah, we still need to go and change it up so that we can maybe send this guy beer. I don't know if this is a constant micro or what. You guys are allowed to drink to that. That's good. And yeah, what I might do for the next research, like, I could just go to the cellars. I don't know if this is something I then have to toggle on for something, or if they'll literally just go and unpack this, send it to the cellars, because then I can sell it from the cellars. It's fine. A nun once brewed an ale so tasty, strong, and pale she could not stop and drank it all up and lost her habit in a gale. Quill enjoying noodling on boutique beer recipes. Yeah! All right, we're going to take a look at a Kiss for Luck, who I think might already be streaming, so I might start it sooner because she's doing some travel later. Oh, it's some Timberborn going on Kiss for Luck's channel. So if you want to see some beavers getting naughty... Naughty, it's supposed to be a wood pun, but... Anyway, if you want to see some damn beavers, then go and take a look at a Kiss for Luck's live stream. We'll see you on Wednesday for more of Ale Abbey, I think. Didn't start early as it turns out, but she is streaming. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Give her some love. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Thanks, everybody.